Ken Tomash is in for Ed tonight with sports.
Actually, I'm in for Scott, who was in for Ed. You can keep track of all that.
Everybody's...
Hey, I like this Marshall Faulk guy. You know, he knows the Colts had the worst running game in the world the last 3 years. He said, that problem will cease. Gotta like that. The Colts unveiled the Marshall Plan today, aimed at rebuilding the worst running game in the NFL. The number 2 pick in the draft will hold on to number 1, only as long as it takes him to wrestle his beloved number 28 from Ed Toner. The Colts hope he can put up numbers like he did in 3 amazing seasons at San Diego State, where he led the nation in rushing twice, almost won the Heisman, 4,600 yards and 62 touchdowns.
I consider myself as a total package. I could do everything that's needed for me. I can run the ball, as you all know. I can pass block, I can catch. Sometimes throw the ball even. You know, I don't think there's nothing that I can't do. I can run inside and outside if that's a question or if that's needed for me to do. I think I could just do it all.
And the Colts think so, too. They like the 5 guys they picked up today as well. Texas A&M offensive tackle Jason Matthews has good size and speed, 4.89 in the 40. Besides tight end, Brad Bant is called the best long snapper in the draft. That'll help. Notre Dame's John Covington is one of 20 kids, so you know he's hungry to make it in the NFL. The Colts will give him a shot at safety. Lamont Warren was born in Indianapolis but ran for 900 yards for Colorado as a junior before turning pro early. And the last catch of the day, Aggie defensive lineman Lance Teichelman will give the Colts some depth on the D-line. Heisman winner Charlie Ward went undrafted. First time that's happened since Army's Pete Dawkins 35 years ago. But the Vikings say they'll offer him a contract, though. And the Chargers shipped fullback Marion Butts to the Patriots in the biggest draft day deal for 2 future picks. Doesn't seem like too many folks around the nation are picking the Pacers to dispel the magic in the first round of the NBA playoffs. Larry Brown has coached this team to an NBA franchise record 47 wins, but hey, can I get some respect around here, please? They're the hottest team in the league, 8 straight wins. Brown probably won't get serious consideration for Coach of the Year, and the Pacers still aren't taken seriously enough for one of them.
You know, nobody expects us to win this series. Everybody said, hey, they had a great year. They surprised a lot of people. But we're going against Orlando. They have home court advantage. It doesn't mean anything right now. It's the team who's playing the best basketball. Right now, we're playing pretty damn good.
Yes, they are. And so are the Reds, who came back to beat the Cubs tonight to keep their lead in the National League Central. Still not used to saying that. Not used to seeing this either. Randy Myers, with a 3-2 lead in the 9th, served up the first pitch gopher ball to Tony Fernandez, of all people. That tied it at 3 after the Cubs had led all the way. Then in the bottom of the 10th, Roberto Kelly won it with the 2-out single off Myers. 4-3 Cincinnati in 10. Hard luck, Anthony Young left with the lead. The Cubs couldn't hold it. National League numbers. First road loss for Atlanta tonight in Miami. 4-3 the final Marlins. 7-3 Houston beats Pittsburgh. Colorado 7, St. Louis 6. Galarraga, Burks, and Hojo all homered for the Rockies. To the Bronx, where the Bombers gave the Angels a devil of a time. Matt Noakes connected off Al Leiter in the 3rd for his 6th career grand slam. He had 5 ribbies on the night. Paul O'Neill went 5 for 5. He's hitting .490. And, oh, by the way, the Yankees clubbed California 11-1. That was Bernie Williams with a homer to follow Noakes's. Minnesota 9-7 over Cleveland. The A's have lost 7 in a row. Baltimore beat them 8-6. David Cohn had 10 strikeouts for the Royals to offset 2 Paul Mahler homers by Toronto. 4-3 the final there. Late final, Milwaukee 13-4 over the White Sox, and Detroit and Texas rained out. The Tribe beat Oklahoma City 5-2 to complete the sweep. They're 9-8.
Good for them. Thanks again.
2 of WRTV's most